The chapel, immersed in greenery, is situated along the road that goes up to the Hermitage in the Parco Francotto area. The Roman defensive castrum, on which the medieval castle was then built, was not far away. At that time, the walls of the fortification reached our little church. The chapel was frescoed by the Biasacci brothers around 1490. The triumphal arch, bordered by an elegant twisted band, is divided into three sections. Christ is painted in the sepulchre between Mary and St. John in the centre. The two protagonists of the Annunciation, the Archangel Gabriel and the Virgin Mary, on either side. The apsidal conch is also divided into several panels. Above is Christ Pantocrator in a multicoloured frame called Almond. Next to him, the symbols of the Evangelist, accompanied by fluttering ribbons bearing their name and initial verse of the Gospel. In the lower part, we can see the Madonna enthroned with baby Jesus in the centre, and on the sides, the stories of the saint to whom the church is dedicated. The first Christian martyr, St. Stephen, healing a sick child, St. Stephen discussing with the Jews, the stoning of the saint, and the burial. The characterization of the personages is particularly interesting. Commoners, lawmen, or evildoers wear characteristic clothes, fashionable hats, and refined accessories. Among them, a hurdy-gurdy stands out, a traditional instrument of the Occitan valleys. It is one of the first pictorial representations we know. If the phrases on the scrolls in the chapel of St. Sebastian are in an Italianate dialogue, here they are all in Latin, except for the prayer of the saint struck with stones. The words taken from the spoken language were certainly clearer and mainly involved the faithful. They refer, not by chance, to the words pronounced by Christ on the cross. Throughout the centuries, the chapel was the object of great devotion, as evidenced by numerous graffiti on the frescoes, especially on the scenes of the martyrdom and the burial.